is good, everyone? This is Video Game Warrior 58, and this is, I guess you could say, the pre-show of this event. I'm just going to give people a couple of minutes to jump in, like, in the chat, and then I'll give you guys the Google link, Hangout link, and then we'll start the live stream for real. Already got the video running. Already got the link running. The press conference running. So if you guys don't know, today is kind of ironic, the 1 year anniversary of Jinder Mahal winning the WWE belt. Ew. But today was on this day, 5 years ago, Microsoft unveiled the Xbox One. And it was one of the most controversial console reveals of all time. And to honor this atrocity, to honor this event, that to this day, Microsoft is being haunted by, give it a little roast. Now, some may argue, well, what's the point? You know, it's 5 years ago. Everyone already beat this conference to death. It's just to honor it, you know, because it still baffles me that Microsoft did this conference. There's also been some debate whether or not was this reveal worse than their 2013 E3. That one was a dumpster fire, but we'll have to see. So hello, We're Gamer Kid. Hello, Prince. Hello, Skip Bayless. Hello, Peck. And we already have one dislike. Let me take a look on who is subbed to me. I think I know who it is. I need to get rid of Discord. Let me get rid of Discord. Oh, wow, I've reached 140 subs, so thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Peck. I actually had no idea that you do videos. Joshua Sawyer. That's got like this guy named Joshua. He liked this Chips Ahoy commercial. I haven't seen that commercial in decades. I decided to sub to you, man. You got your 281st sub. There you go, buddy. What's up, Fail Mephisto? What's up, Mac? God, we have 11 viewers. 11 viewers already. I'm just waiting for... I'll just give it 2 more minutes. Oh, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. I roasted him a little bit too much, but alright. Let me give you guys the Google Hangout link, and we'll get this show started. In the meantime, let me get the screen share ready. Alright, have it on the time slot. Actually, I'm going to make it bigger. We'll put it in theater mode, so that way you actually get a very, very good look. I actually ran a poll of how many like, should I do this or not? And I actually got 79% doing it. 79% want me to do this. Hello, Prince.
What's up? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
Who else? We're gonna be grilling tonight. Oh man, I remembered it. It was like, I know it was like 5 years ago, but man, I was like always online. DRM, never selling used game. The anti-used games policy. I'm like, what? I hope to God that MS changes this around, or they're probably fucking with us, because if they go along with it, then they practically backstab their consumers in the back and they commit corporate suicide. Sad to say they did. And now look where they are.
So right now, you joining. Okay. Apparently, we just had a weird viewer dip. What the hell?
I guess they don't like me.
I guess so. I just want to see, does anyone else want to join? I was kind of wondering. Going once, going twice.
Come on, guys. I'm getting a little. We're feeling lonely up here.
Okay, let me get the screen share ready.
I'm going to be taking notes about just about everything that I. Oh wait, we're watching it. We're providing commentary. Well, crap.
Yeah, we're actually. Yeah, this isn't like we're just gonna roast it. No, we're actually gonna watch it. We're gonna suffer this whole entire hour.
I saw the recap.
Yeah.
And I didn't really see it the first time, but.
All right. Without further ado, here we go.
Well, here we go. I miss using Windows 7.
Oh God, those damn plants.
Oh, hi, Don. What's up?
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the entire team, thank you for joining us on the Microsoft campus at the home of Xbox. I've spent my entire
Well, you're not welcome.
interactive entertainment, and I've never been more excited than I am today. Because today, we put you at the center of a new generation in the living room, where your games look and feel like nothing else, where your TV becomes more intelligent, where all of your entertainment.
Oh, the irony. The delicious irony.
Xbox with the most advanced hardware and software so they could realize new vision.
Oh, God, this is just so fun.
Xbox Live, a living service that gets better each and every day. Gamers were hungry to adopt emerging technologies. And with Xbox 360, we launched the HD era of gaming. You wanted more efficient and bigger communities, so we doubled down on Xbox Live. With Kinect, we made you the controller.
Lord,
New interactive content,
this thing was a fucking dumpster fire.
fitness,
It sucked.
and
I
now
had one. I barely used it.
Xbox 360 remains a vibrant platform, continuing to lead the industry in sales. In a few short weeks at E3
We got live one here. Yeah.
360,
Oh, yeah. I was talking about Mech. Welcome.
Hey, Max.
leadership position.
Hey, hope my connection is not going to fail me this time, since I'm from a different spot.
Okay. My connection's fine on my end.
Yeah, I'm only here for 14 minutes. I got Mario Kart later on.
Down our mics.
with exciting new ways to play.
Let's try to lower down the mics.
Audiences spend
Okay.
content. Core and casual
I need
games.
to turn my volume. Seriously.
These stories are lighting up every device, from the big screen to the tablet to the mobile phone. The living room has changed radically
Okay,
the
we're
last 8
just
years
gonna
with the
skip just
addition
a
of
couple seconds.
performance and power.
While you're saying this up, I have a funny story. I thought today was Memorial Day, and I thought we were going to celebrate Microsoft's downfall for this one.
and build
Memorial Day, the day
Yeah, it was-
we had
it's
our
next
freedom
week,
from
or
the
I guess
power of
so.
the Xbox. Well, it'd be my personal Memorial Day since I no longer am an Xbox guy.
with the center. And
Even
at
though I
the
have nothing against Xbox, but I feel like this is like celebrating Memorial Day for
One that
one of the big three companies is starting to lose its relevancy.
side,
Nintendo
We-
finally regained its relevancy thanks to the Switch, so yeah.
Yes, they did.
so
And what else is that Cardboard is doing better than an Xbox One exclusive.
Quite shameful, really.
we're thrilled to unveil
Oh my
all-in-one home entertainment system. The one with the power to create experiences that look and feel like nothing else. The one
And Teach just joined us.
intelligent,
What's up, TJ?
the one system for a new generation. Ladies and gentlemen,
hold on.
introducing
I need to click my icon for a sec. Okay, I think now it should stay on it.
Okay.
Xbox
No.
He took 359 steps backwards.
The Xbox.
Ready when you are.
Oh my god. You know, after looking at the Xbox One S, I never really figured out how ugly the OG model was. Holy shit.
Just for a sec. Hold on, guys. Okay. I thought whoa, CM Retro. I just thought you wanted to join in. Okay. We back. Oh, God.
It's a shame that the Xbox One X is capable of running at 4K, but not capable of running at 60 FPS.
What's up, Woolsey?
It can do 60 FPS, but it's just not going to be in 4K if it does so.
Ah, alright.
I mean, that's what I assumed. It's like, if it's in 60 frames, it's not going to be in 1080. If it's in 1080, it's not going to be 60. I mean, that's a trend I've noticed with some exclusives on, like, PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh,
It makes sense. When you play like God of War on a Pro, you can.
What is going on?
no,
It's in the Xbox One.
we're just
Yeah, mainly-
looking back at the travesty that's the Xbox One reveal.
We are looking at a corporation committing corporate suicide.
Pretty much.
Want to join?
this system.
I'll be around for a couple minutes, probably.
And then you can be back to work on your game.
In designing Xbox,
No, I'll be
How
back.
far are you in your game
Taking a
anyway?
break right now.
in every engineering milestone, at every
How far
corner,
are you in your game right now?
the principles we followed were to be simple, instant, and complete. Please welcome Yusuf Mehdi.
Now this
to show
is
some of the
this is
newest
where it
releases
really
locally
goes
only on
downhill.
Xbox One.
Where they try to make all the games digital.
Well, this is where they start doing the TV thing.
Oh yeah, TV sports.
TV, sports, TV, sports, TV, sports, Call of Duty. There, I just
I
brought
remember when they brought fucking Usher
Back in the day.
to one of their E3s. I'm like, what?
New generation of gaming like you've never seen before. And you're going to see that in a little bit and a lot more at E3. For now, though, I want to share how we're going to take that passion for gaming and apply it to your entire TV experience.
How the hell does this not have 1 million views?
Xbox and Kinect.
I'm actually kind of surprised on that.
Because it has Xbox One in the title.
Over a million. Well, the nutshell video has like over 8 million views.
Oh god.
Xbox on.
Xbox, go home. You're drunk.
I remember saying Xbox off and turning off someone's game while they were trying to play.
Personal home screen.
Thank God they got rid of that.
We're waiting on system or game updates.
It won't work without the Kinect.
The familiar interface.
Yeah, I'm glad they took off the Kinect.
Differences.
That
Didn't
was
I
so
heard something to
pointless.
do with privacy or something like the invasion of privacy when it comes to using the Kinect?
One of my favorite racing games. This
People
one,
would get banned for swearing in they get kicked out of a single player game
you can also
for
see
swearing.
Just for dropping the F and the S bomb, really.
I remember that shit happening. That shit was funny.
based on what my friends
Wait, when was this? You know
It was some basketball game.
Here I get a snapshot of
Wait,
this
was this
Is
sometime
like-
after the
Is
Xbox
that
One
like an
release,
EA
or
Sorry.
with my friends. You know what?
was it like after the Xbox One release? Because I have not heard about this for a while. I mean,
Such as games.
By the way, Lolzy, is it something to do with like an EA Sports game, or is this another?
Yeah, it was an EA Sports game where they were swearing in a single player match, and they got like a penalty for it
They're on their team.
in game for swearing in real life because the Kinect picked it up.
And it's
so EA is potentially more kid friendly than Nintendo.
the live game. All that is going to change with
Oh,
Xbox.
I'm not surprised.
Let me show you. Xbox. Watch TV.
How does a console
Same
watch
thing with the
TV?
Wii U.
Now here in Seattle, I'm
So like someone watches TV while you play a game on the console.
I got the video right here. I'll link it.
live TV
Ah.
and
All right, thanks, bro.
Xbox, but also incredibly useful through a great new feature called instant switching.
Instant switch.
Technical call too bad due to the bad language.
Go to music.
Wait. Yeah.
Watch TV.
Right.
What a dumpster fire this piece of shit was.
Oh my god. And you know what
Microsoft
else?
doesn't know how to cultivate studios and developers.
Well, back then it
Oh,
wasn't
sorry,
even considered
sorry.
the worst thing in the generation because the Wii U existed.
Oh darn! I hit the wrong one.
Watch movie.
Switching between live TV and all my games entertainment is now as fast as switching channels on your TV remote.
You know, Microsoft and Nintendo should just team up to make a console.
Is to navigate through the Xbox One.
That's the only way
Microsoft
they'll
is-
stand a chance.
Instead of
Yeah.
universal
They'll get
I-
Microsoft will get exclusives from Nintendo, and Nintendo will have powerful hardware.
Oh yeah, and also I remember Phil Spencer said he wanted like games like Mario or Uncharted on his system.
back to my home screen from anywhere in the system. I
Man,
simply
Phil's like a
screen
wishy-washy there.
and I'm back home.
I think back what I was gonna say is that I feel like Microsoft's more catered towards like different types of services than just gaming.
And again, this is not only now simple, but it makes it instant to get what you want. Now,
Okay.
if you ever- more than one thing
Wait,
at a
hold
time.
on. It was at E3 2013. Basically, from what I heard from Blockbuster,
Is now a reality.
Microsoft was using like high-end PCs that was using Windows 7 OS.
Yeah, you can hear the Windows sound,
Where I can run
the
one
Windows Server sound.
another and easily interact between them without having to shut one down and start up another. Xbox favorites.
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Anyone,
Okay, so right now,
Blockbuster was able to tell just like that because Xbox One uses Windows 8 back then, and
for example,
it's
too.
not using Windows 10.
And I can even navigate to find movie times.
Or am I missing something?
And again, at any given time now, if I want to go home, I just start, and I'm home.
I somehow thought that this was going to happen here.
Now I'd like to introduce for you another amazing thing you can do on your Xbox. Skype. Skype on Xbox One connects you to
Wait, they didn't have
Skype's-
Skype on the
Matt
360?
don't use Skype anymore.
you get Skype experience
I mean, we got Discord and shit.
Yeah.
camera available
Discord is just as bad, but more people use it. That's about it.
on your TV. Let's take a look at Skype in snap mode.
At least I don't have to worry about ads and
New background.
stuff.
For now, you don't have to worry about it.
My friend DJ, one of the members on our sports team, that
Skype
calls,
nowadays
I
is
was
becoming
referring to
more
the stuff
confusing.
Microsoft shoves down your throat constantly.
DJ calls in. Xbox, answer call. Hey DJ, thank you for calling in to help me show up Skype in snap mode. Looks like you're working pretty hard out there.
So this conference, we are almost 14 minutes in, and we have yet to see one game.
I'm looking forward to you showing up.
Oh, we're gonna see a
I'm
game,
about to.
As a matter
Call
of
of
fact,
Duty, and we're not gonna see it until the very end of this conference.
fantasy, you show the real version.
Boy,
In the first place.
Yeah, this is boring.
I know.
That Xbox sports offering.
This is worse than the Switch reveal. At least they talked about hardware for only like 5 or 10 minutes, and then talked.
They talked about games at least.
Yeah.
When the hell is E E3?
It's on
Yeah.
June 12th, isn't it?
2 to 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And I'm pretty much. So, speaking of E3, do you guys know what happened with what Sony's gonna do?
And now I get
What?
No clue.
right alongside.
You know about what they're gonna show, and they're
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna.
4 games.
They're gonna show games. That's what they're gonna do. What's
All I
Nintendo gonna
care
do?
Yeah, but it's like less
More
than
level
they should
shit.
show. Why?
And in addition,
They better.
nice thing called featured highlights. So I can
Nintendo will be
okay.
level
Back
and
from
Smash
last
Brothers.
year's Sony's conference.
the full screen. Here's my
Probably.
center, Tyson Chandler.
And
What
yeah,
was
I think
gonna
there's a
say?
good chance
They only have
Nintendo's
just
probably
one
going to
thing,
take
that's about
it because Sony handicapped themselves, and Microsoft is like automatic third place by default. So
The Golden Globes. Or you
For last year's, I think Microsoft got second.
Yeah. The problem with Sony's E3 was it was a carbon copy of 2016.
Mm.
There really wasn't a whole lot of surprises in Sony's E3.
Introducing
I'm expecting they show Spider-Man and other new worthwhile surprises, and we're good. Also, they might show The Last of Us 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna play some hat time. I will talk to y'all later.
hang on.
Thanks for coming
I
by.
want to see that Twitter thing.
Later, Lolsey.
Right. I know you retweeted, replied it, so I need to check. I'm checking your Twitter, BGL. Hope you don't mind.
Xbox, today's show.
Can anyone hear me?
Watch
Yeah, we can hear you, TJ.
About time. I'm sorry about that.
By the way, BGL, you think of the new Pokemon reboot and also the Star Fox the Grand Prix is a fake leak?
I think it's going to be fake.
and Martha.
I'm thinking it's fake. But well, I'm just gonna make a video like talking about leaks or
Not that fake.
don't like get the best out of you, especially in the Pokemon fan base.
Channels are hunting for a
You
moment.
know what I think about the potential race, Star Fox Racing?
All of the series that I looked at.
I don't really hate the fact that it exists. I'm just questioning why would they get Retro to do it. And I thought about it. It's like, okay, so they're going to have a big name developer work on a big name, pseudo big name franchise, right? Hopefully,
Yeah.
due to how popular the Switch is, probably going to sell a lot and revitalize interest in the franchise again. Hopefully, and probably lead to a more full-fledged Star Fox that will be better than Zero.
From here, I
That's
can
what I
Yes,
think.
so, but my problem is we waited 4 years and we got a racing game. That's my concern.
It's also a
Yes, even though Star Fox is not a good franchise, there's only like you can
Xbox.
yeah, Star Fox 64 and Star Fox 64 3DS are good. Soul is up for debate, but everything else is just blech.
That never gets old. Xbox, go home.
The one place where you are now considered the one
Ugh.
place where it's simple and instant to connect.
They need
with
to
you.
work on convincing the audience that why they want to stay in the console market, why they maintain their relevancy.
Now I'd like to welcome Mark
Right now, they're starting to lose its relevancy.
Microsoft? Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Anyway, I have to get going. We're gonna play some Mario Kart.
Oh,
See ya.
you win.
Yeah, Mac.
Later, Mac.
I hope I make top 8. That's all I ask. Actually, that's my goal. There we go. That's how I need to work on my wording later.
Later.
With ribbons,
That would be better than Zero.
cloud, smart devices, new content, and new ways
My mic's acting up today. I don't know why.
to show you intelligent TV,
Yeah.
high performance of Xbox.
More
One.
TV
There's
talk.
an amazing amount of technology that enables all that you've just seen. I'm thrilled to be the one to show you under the hood and give you a taste of what powers the new Xbox.
You know, looking at this now,
We made
I'm starting to think I should thank God I never watched this.
console and the revolution.
Because
Oh,
if I
man,
watched this for like an hour, and it's like, dude, where are the friggin' games?
And I think my friend back in 23. And I was like in disbelief on how bad this was.
Power of the cloud. So starting with our system, it's connected and ready. It's an elegant design that meets the needs of the new generation. The heart of that system.
Dude, that does not look elegant. It looks ugly compared to the Xbox One S, anyway.
To over 5 billion transistors and 8 gigabytes of RAM in Xbox One. USB 3.0, Wi-Fi Direct, a Blu-ray drive, a native 64-bit architecture, and variable power states, all while delivering practically silent
And they charged the system $500. And it was actually weaker than the PS4, which was $400.
But it's how we marshal that power. How we create the system that works in the greatest game.
The third console curse,
Entirely
yeah, the third curse.
Alright, for those of you who are not aware of what it is, basically, when a company releases a third console, something bad always happens. Atari came out with, what was their third console? I think it was the 7800, I might be wrong.
One of them, 7800 or 5200, Nintendo N64, Sega, Saturn, PlayStation, the PlayStation 3, and then Microsoft, the Xbox One.
Yeah. Although, I don't...
The third connects these two operating systems to create instant switching, multitasking.
I'm sorry.
Well, the PS3
only Microsoft
did well.
PS3,
it was at first.
And Saturn were like looked upon as like, hey, these were pretty good consoles nowadays. Anyway,
I'm just gonna skip some of this because this is just more specs talk.
My God, I thought I was just going to roast this. What? It's so boring, though. What the hell?
I know.
It's taking forever for the fire to start. What's going on?
How boring it was. I mean, I thought the Switch reveal was bad, but I forgot how horrific this was.
Like I said, at least the Switch reveal actually showed us games.
Showed games.
For gamers for the next generation.
And at least they're all exclusive to the Switch. Meanwhile, Xbox, we're just gonna reveal COD, a multi-plat. That probably people are gonna get on PS4 anyway.
And a deep companion experience.
So we're gonna sell more copies.
10 million downloads of Smart Glass for the Xbox 360. But with this new generation, your smart device will behave like
the Smart Glass even
because it's natively part of the
is it even supported anymore?
I don't think so.
Smart Glass. Innovative, familiar devices to control.
I mean, I asked because it's like it's been a long time since I heard about Smart Glass.
You know, from like this 5 years ago I was in the commentary community at the time. And one dude was damage controlling the Xbox One reveal. Like he was.
Who was it?
It was a great reveal. You know, Sony's doomed. Sony's gonna be a piece of shit. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? It was a dumpster fire of a console reveal.
Raise your controller, and a virtual shield follows. Your devices work in harmony to create a lag-free.
That's kind of why I left the commentary community.
I was part of the commentary community myself. I did a bunch, and then I just dropped out. And when I dropped out, I stopped making videos in general. So.
Powerful service. The new Xbox Live is built on Xbox One.
The chat is pretty silent right now.
Based on the same membership you have today.
I think it's just us two.
More powerful, more personal, and more.
And again, this is boring.
TJ, Print, it's you, TJ. I think Mac is just playing a game.
Today, 15,000 servers.
What the fuck is a revile? Oh, it's reveal.
We'll have
I before me.
servers for Xbox One. More than the entire world's computing power in 1999.
It's 89 or 99?
This is clapping for everything.
Enabled with all that power. Your content is available and it's stored in the cloud so you can access your movies, your music, your games, your saves, anytime, anywhere.
It's more powerful than 4 Titans.
All new experiences, including
Anybody remember that?
what's trending across gaming.
The crazy thing is that there were actually some Xbox fanboys that actually still to this day damage control this press conference. They actually think that it was a good conference. Take a wild guess who thought of that.
The most amazing bragging rights on Xbox Live. Achievements.
All right. I hope that they reveal the always online thing around this point because that thing hurts me to death.
You'll play richer
Like, why should I go online every day just to play a game? It doesn't make any sense to me. The 360 never did that. The Wii never did that. The PS3 never did that. Wii U never did that. PS4 never do that. PC doesn't do that.
Well, this isn't an E3. This was they actually, and this is the funny thing was they actually televised this damn thing on Spike TV. They
Probably
actually,
lost a lot of viewership from that.
yeah, them freaking humiliating themselves.
Next generation inputs anchored by Kinect and a completely redefined Xbox Live. You've seen how we built it. But the real magic happens when you put that power in the hands of the world's greatest creators. I'm proud to introduce Andrew Wilson from Electronic Arts.
Oh gosh, here we go.
They get someone from EA.
Where the mockery begins with the sports. So remember, the first quarter was all TV. Now it's gonna be sports.
How many times are we gonna say sports?
EA and Microsoft. In the months ahead, we will share many of the details.
Oh yeah, the DRM situation. That was actually what the guy from the commentary community was damage controlling. He's saying that had nothing to do with the console. I was like, oh yeah, it did. This was when he was being a freaking Xbox fanboy.
And most importantly, fun. We're developing
I should be playing Path of Radiance by now. What the hell?
FIFA, Madden,
For the record, I'm playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I actually got out my old Wii, and it still works. I'm playing Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn just to prep myself for Fire Emblem Switch. And I also got Last Story with me, and I'm planning to play that as soon as I get done with Radiant Dawn.
Best of all, the new generation will be powered by EA Sports. An all-new game engine that we're unveiling.
Oh boy. Hit it. All right. To anyone 21 and over, I suggest make a drinking game out of how many times they say TV and sports.
Help us blur the line between real.
Let's see how quickly you get wasted.
For us, creating a new engine started by examining what defines sports at the highest level. Instincts and decision making, and intelligence, speed and
I wish I can wish I can the ability to drink alcohol without like that slightly
Sports.
It's like it's burning. I feel that I just drank something that's like super bitter.
Everyone can be in the gym, but the way we think is what makes us all individuals. These guys, not only are they big and fast, strong.
We're almost halfway done to this conference, and like nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. Good God Almighty.
So, for the record, Nintendo was at the halfway point, and I think they showed off ARMS and/or Mario Odyssey, I think.
Yeah, and the Switch reveal.
Yeah, and the Switch reveal, yeah. I think they were revealing Mario Odyssey at the halfway point. I could be wrong.
I swear upon somebody, I usually just look at their feet, and you know what?
Oh, I feel like Simon should just talk about it since I've been trying to talk about it for a while. I really like Odyssey, like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I am so happy that they actually went back to the 3D Mario and like EA.
Yeah.
Such a big deal to me was because Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time, and Mario Galaxy 1 was like one of my favorite Wii games.
Cameras flashing, it's just
I'm dead serious. I love those two games. I mean, 3D World was pretty good, but it's like
Yeah.
I wish it was a 3D, full-fledged 3D. Instead of just saying, hey, let's make 3D Land for Wii U. And I tried playing 3D Land, and it's like, God, this is so boring. I'm out of here.
Is you can't see the journalists that are in this conference. They're not even clapping. You can see that. All the clapping's happening back there because that's Microsoft employees.
In the game to make decisions with 4 times per second.
Yeah, I can't tell whether I'm bored or just tired.
Ability to make smart decisions with
Retro, I didn't know you were there.
And context.
Retro Game Bookcase, you want to join? You can if you want to.
We heard that beating your opponent is about
Interesting, Fatal.
and angles.
Oh, what's up, Sai?
That's why we're delivering.
Let me give you the link.
Oh, 15 watchers.
How they will win with true player motion. We also heard that athletes are fueled by the roar of the crowd.
Shit.
Our games are now living worlds with 3D crowds, dynamic sidelines, and on Xbox Live, a daily stream of new content that impacts the game as you play. We're inspired by the revolutionary Xbox One, and we know gamers will be too. We have much, much more to reveal from across EA very soon, including exclusive content for the most popular mode,
The EA
in the most popular
logo.
sports game
It
in the
is,
world.
if not the most accurate representation of the whole reveal.
And only on Xbox.
All right, is your mic working now, Teej?
I can hear you good.
Talking about TJ's mic.
More details on that later this year. But for now,
Oh, it's
let me
just.
show you how our EA Sports games will look and
I thought I gave Sai
on
the
Xbox
link.
One.
He's not in yet.
Well, I'm glad you're liking State of Decay 2, Fatal.
Did they patch it yet?
Oh, no. I don't think they have yet.
You know. Oh yeah! Welcome. We're trying to start a fire and we're failing badly. Help us.
It took forever for this link to load up. Like, it took forever for me to get in here. Like, Hangouts? No.
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Okay, good, you can hear me. But let me get on to this rant. I'm gonna get on the rant with YouTube. First of all, quit this unnotifying me about videos. I got my notification on, and for all you idiots who say, oh, well, you need to click the notification, but I have it clicked, and here's proof.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alright.
EA Sports.
Crap.
It's in the company's coffers.
Bill Spencer.
Oh boy, here we go.
I know you can hear me, but
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
accidentally have the video on, and my computer's slow.
AKA.
Mr. Phil Spencer. Oh, boy. He started out, okay, here's the thing with Phil Spencer. He started out fine as, like, the new head of Xbox. Like, he's good when it comes to, like, customer service and all that, with the backwards compatibility. But I kind of agree with what Dan said on Twitter, that at least with Don Matcher, despite how garbage they were, they at least delivered in some of the games. Since Phil Spencer took over, the games haven't that been delivering.
I oversee the work of talented creative teams around.
Yeah, look at this. I got notification bell clicked right here. It's been clicked since I subscribed to this new channel, and I didn't get notified about this fucking stream. Alright, but you know, let's quit talking about that crap. Let's get on to the actual, you know. So, can I give my 2 cents on this, VGL?
Go ahead, man.
Oh, go ahead, I'll thank you. Well, so, here's the thing with
Franchises, yeah. Hey, what franchise have you made, Microsoft? Because all I can think of is Halo, Gears, and Forza.
Yeah, that's really all they made. Good point. But let me get
Yeah, I
back to
know, right? The Xbox fanboys think that Phil Spencer's God. I mean, I like it when he destroys fanboys, and I will say that he does well in customer service, but he ain't that good.
Yeah. But I mean, like, okay, good thing they fired like Don Matrick and that one streaming guy. I still can't remember his name. You know that I love this company. The Reggie of Microsoft, basically. But you know, not the point. The point is like this fucked over Microsoft for life.
At least Reggie's cool.
Yeah. But
Yeah, pretty
you know,
much. I agree on that.
you know, this fucked over fucking Microsoft in a lot of ways. And there were so many stupid things like, oh, you have to have the Kinect connected, and you have to have it connected online every 24 hours. And once you
I fucking hated that.
you can't play used games on it. And
I definitely hated that.
yeah, there was so much shit. That this was one of the worst E3s. Only E3s I can think of that were this bad were probably 1995 E3 with Sega, or 96. 96, right? Or 95.
Yeah, I think it's 95 because they revealed the Saturn.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Nintendo
E395
was
was
2008
the biggest dumpster fire for Sega.
And we can't wait to
Yeah, Nintendo's 2008 E3 and Sony's 2006 E3.
Yeah.
I say I replace 2008 with 2015 because at least with 2008 we
I
can at least.
don't want to do a roast of Nintendo's E3 2008 because that one is just beyond laughably bad.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
It's like the room of E3 conferences.
More anyways. I might think about it. I might do it. A little
Well, you know what? How
on the
about
10-year
how about
anniversary.
after we get done roasting the Xbox One
E3
conference?
Oh, it's
That's a problem. It's boring as hell to watch.
visuals so
Yeah,
real.
why not roast the other bad E3s after, you know, this? Oh, just for fun.
Sony 2006.
Yeah, so
Attack this enemy crab's weak spot for massive damage. Racer! $599 US.
Awards.
actually 600 if you round it up.
I know. $599 US.
They
Mhm.
have created a
And
revolutionary entertainment
it
experience.
had the worst launch of all time. There's only one decent game I could think of that launched with the PS3. And that was Resistance. And I'm talking about when it comes to games, I'm talking about exclusives.
Oh.
The actions you take and the choices you make shape your experience as the story unfolds.
Now Xbox won't have any experience because you took away their exclusives. Thanks, Phil. Oh
Wait,
boy, Quantum Break.
Oh, Quantum Break. Damn, was that thing revealed even in the Xbox One? Wow. So it took them 3
I mean, there's Remedy, so I assume it's Quantum
I
Break.
just saw it just for like a split second. So
Well, there's many ways, you know, Xbox could have saved themselves. Like, I don't know, not have every exclusive on PC, you know, quote unquote exclusive. You know,
What's the point of being exclusive if you can find it anywhere else?
Exactly.
PC.
And at the very least, have the game exclusive for at least like 6 to 8 months. Can we agree on that? If they're gonna port on PC, have
That's kind of exclusive, though.
Yeah. So that way it counts.
Yeah, but when I think of exclusives, I think of stuff like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for GameCube. I think of Doom 64, obviously. Final Fantasy 7, Metal Gear Solid 1 for PS1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Final Fantasy 10, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2.
Actually,
Halo 3 definitely counts. Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah. You know what they have in common? They're all found on one specific platform.
Microsoft Studios is investing
well, actually,
more than
technically,
ever
On one specific gaming device.
to create new and original IP for Xbox One. Titles in development now than at any other time in Xbox history.
yeah, right. Just like how you cancel Scalebound.
Microsoft
You
Studios
cancel Scalebound, you piece of shit.
exclusive
Yeah, I mean, even if that game would have done well, it still sucks.
An alternate universe where Scalebound was never canceled.
And I think most of them weren't even making Microsoft Studios. I don't think.
Yeah, most of them.
What's up, Ash? You had Sea of Thieves. I'm trying to remember what the hell came.
Oh, hey, what's up, Ash? How you doing, bud?
Sunset Overdrive. I guess that's a new IP.
Transform television.
Yeah, but Insomnia worked on it, and that was like Insomnia is like a Sony guy thing. They did Spyro, they did Sly and Cooper, they did Resistance.
This is the part where she. Oh, Jesus. This is where she says that iconic line. It'll come.
Wait, what was it?
Oh, you'll find out.
Franchise and Survivor. Television shows that offer proof that innovation is about breaking the rules and betting on the
I'm
power
doing good,
of
Ash.
invention. Today we stand at the
Agree,
threshold of
Shadow.
another great era of groundbreaking television. Xbox is expanding the canvas and conceiving a whole new art form for the creator, for the viewer, for the community, and the industry. Until now, the television viewing experience has been a one-way street for the viewer. But now that's about to change. TV on Xbox will immerse you, enabling you to virtually jump into the action whenever you desire. For the first time
I got an actual cable box for that.
If I want to watch TV, I'll go watch TV.
providing
If I want to
recommendations
play a video game, I'll go play a video game. How many times do I have to repeat myself? I feel like a broken record.
in ways unknown to us today, driven and shaped by the community of tens of millions on Xbox
I
Live.
think it's coming.
Xbox is about to become the next water cooler.
Next water cooler. What the? I don't know what the hell motivated her to saying that.
Oh my! Who wrote the script for this?
Xbox is about to become the next water cooler.
I don't know. It's probably the writer of Batman and Robin.
And one of our first
No, man. I would rather watch Batman and Robin than this.
Live
Yeah,
action.
I mean, at least
I have
Batman
no
and
idea
Robin's
what
laughable.
Godzilla ever happened to it.
has been
I mean,
Probably. Actually, now you know what? Never mind. I now knew what happened. It found Scalebound and now non.
head of 343, Bonnie Ross.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just want everyone to know, I am fine. I'm alive. I'm good. Owen, can you hear me? There was something.
Nancy, for me, Halo has always been more than a game. It's an amazing experience.
Okay, well, she's actually kind of.
Series has been very good since 3.
A universe in which we can.
And I've been planning to play through the first 3 Halo on Master Chief Collection. Yes, I actually bought an Xbox One game. Sacrilege, I know.
Forward unto dawn. At 343, we put a lot of thought into how we want to evolve storytelling on Xbox One. As a huge fan of
Yeah, you devolve it by making a game that's inferior to the first 3.
It's been inspiring to see television become a
And then
medium
you screw up a port collection.
this world's
A game
adventure.
collection, which is like one of the
Oh
most
yeah,
impossible
you
things to
fuck
do.
up the servers for a collection.
Storytelling
Like, how do
matters
you do that?
television. With the
Television.
interactive innovation.
God, all this.
It's been 5 years since this train wreck, boring train wreck of a conference came out.
I
There's
know,
only
man.
18 minutes left.
Halo television series.
Do people really remember this crap?
Yes.
And one of the
How? This is so boring.
Mr. Steven
That's
Spielberg.
why.
That's what made it so bad. It literally put so many people
Oh
in the
yeah, Steven Spielberg. What's up, man?
Of Xbox. I wish I could be there with you today in person, but like all of you here today,
You're
I've been
dead.
playing games for decades.
I don't think I'll ever forget what you said about video games. You gave me flack
Over the
I'm
years,
sorry you can't.
for not
see.
having immersive stories, and it's like
Oh, what's up, Alex?
as
Polina?
immersive as a certain
I do not really think you've played a JRPG before.
I don't think so.
more compelling at the technology.
I have to agree.
And so for me, the Halo universe is an amazing
Okay, I know that
technology and myth-making.
I like Nintendo, but if I gotta give one criticism, like that's consistent throughout a good chunk of the franchise I've played, the stories,
Thank you.
yeah, they're all right. They're just not all that great. I mean, the last story was fantastic in terms of story. The key exceptions are Golden Sun and Fire Emblem, I think. And then again, there's like JRPG stuff, so.
There's one more piece
Most Nintendo games
Ooh, get off the stage, bitch.
the edge of the interactive TV on Xbox has been live sports. We've invented new ways for
God,
fans
more
around the
sports.
world to engage, to enjoy the games and teams
Yeah,
they
but only all exclusive.
Hey, Alex, what's up, Alex?
Teams and
How
Alex.
you doing, Alex?
make Xbox your home for sports.
Dude.
Honored to introduce with the most this alliance fans viewing experience transform the sport itself.
We've always introduced
Yeah, the brand's pretty much standard.
make our game more exciting to make the experience better for our fans.
Yeah, like NFL, since people boycotted it over, oh no, there's a player nearly, we're triggered.
Microsoft over the last 30 years has brought great technology that empowers people around the
360.
globe. We're continuing that tradition with Xbox to bring new features, new functionality to people using all the assets of the company. So Don, how will this experience be better on the Xbox for NFL fans? With Xbox, we're going to have
Oh, crap, I had mine on too, sorry.
that we will use with
Oh,
Smart
fuck,
Glass.
it's these two fuckers.
Some of the innovations our creative teams are doing to bring fantasy football to life, to be able to interact with others, to do things using all the devices in your living room as you're participating with your friends. So it's going to be
Why
really
the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
I'm gonna skip this garbage.
time with our partnership that
Yeah, we're almost to the end anyway, so.
Jesus fuck, how long
I'm
did
gonna
this
skip through this.
Good God, that was like 6 minutes. Oh my God! All right, well, we're now
talking about this.
This is the ultimate highlight.
Xbox. And it'll also change the game for coaches and players.
Good
Microsoft
Lord, this is
technology
bad.
sideline.
I watched the nutshell videos about this conference. That's how I know the meme. TV, sports, TV, Call of Duty.
Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
that was a meme because of all the nutshell videos, and they got more views than this.
All in one
You fuck up this badly.
The one
That nutshell videos have more views than you.
the place where your game
Exactly. How?
entertainment is live. Today, you've seen how we're transforming TV experiences. We've shared the magic and science behind our system, and you've tasted a new generation of games powered by Xbox One. We've welcomed Steven Spielberg to the Halo universe with the Halo TV series and celebrated
Yeah.
an historic
The
partnership.
Xbox.
Ever
The original
get
Xbox.
picked up, Bob? Yeah, did it ever get off the ground?
That and the 360 were good systems.
Xbox One around the world later this year.
And we had no idea of the price yet. That's why they kind of hid the price. See, here's the thing about the reveal. While this reveal was a dumpster fire, it was after the reveal when all hell broke loose. When they started telling that you have to be online the whole time, you have to connect, always has to be connected, and that's when it was just an absolute dumpster.
Everything went to hell.
I'd like to leave
Yep.
you today
And there was no redemption from there on.
gaming's great franchises. They helped define excellence on Xbox 360. They found their home with our Xbox Live community, and they are the #1 series in games today and one of the biggest franchises in entertainment history. And just like on Xbox 360, all downloadable content for Call of Duty will launch exclusively first on Xbox One.
Yeah,
I
like,
really predicted the entire conference. Because I just watched the nutshell video.
Live action. It's been 5 years, and what happened to it? I think they did cancel that.
It's amazing.
Oh, God, I heard
5 years later, look where they are now.
Oh, hey, it's a Jit Pie.
I am the last human speed bump standing between you and seeing the world premiere of the next generation of Call of Duty on that screen in a couple of minutes. So knowing my audience as I do, I'm going to try to get to it as fast as possible. I think everyone was expecting us to play it safe this year and simply make Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. But we didn't want to do the safe thing. We wanted to do the right thing. And that meant eliminating as many creative restrictions as possible. So
have you guys ever heard about Black Ops 4 not going to Switch?
Yeah, I'm not surprised on that.
Yeah, I don't care. Black Ops hasn't been good since Black Ops 2, or Call of Duty in general.
Yeah, even if it was on Switch, I doubt it would sell all that well. Because of the whole, COD. But then again, I blame the trolls masquerading as COD fans going on Nintendo-related content videos.
What you said is true. Like, at first, Phil improved it. Like, Phil did get the Xbox One out of the hole, like, around 2015, 2016. Then, right around Sony's E3 came on, that's when they collapsed again. And then now they're back to square one.
Yeah, if this Microsoft E3 screws up, which it will, can we agree that it will?
And this is powered by a new next-gen.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. You know, I just couldn't get a response, so I was worried about my mic. So, you know, which it will fail. This is gonna screw them over. They might even have to quit like Sega and Atari once did.
Work with Stephen Gagan. This is the guy that won an Oscar for writing Traffic. He wrote and directed.
I mean, I don't want that to happen, because, you know, I don't want any kind of monopoly from Sony or Nintendo or PC even, but
feel like real people.
It will happen.
What's the duopoly?
America's crippled military forces.
Duopoly, you know, like Monopoly, except there's like two companies that control an industry.
Fighting back against these superior forces. So the team you're a
I'm
part
just ready for that. The best scene of this whole damn thing. It's coming up.
Do it. Just do it.
Do it. Do it now.
Urban guerrilla style fighting. One of the fastest
Oh, here it is.
to your squad is a dog.
Oh my god! And then they go in a complete and an in-depth look on this dog. Like, that's your highlight of this reveal. The big highlight is the dog. And the dog's AI was terrible.
Yeah, Ghost was not really good. I don't think anyone liked
I haven't touched Ghost, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Then again, I haven't touched COD since I played like 5 minutes of Modern Warfare 3 on 360 with my little brother, so...
Weapons, helmets for characters, that makes a huge difference for visual fidelity.
I don't know.
Distance as well as close-up.
I don't typically touch FPSs a lot, but I would say I'll go for Halo because at the very least, Master Chief looks cooler. Fighting aliens in space. I mean, that's cooler.
Yeah, Skyrim was garbage. Call of Duty Ghosts. That was, I think, the worst one, rival to Infinity War.
Infinity Warfare? Infinity Warfare?
Yeah, the one where you're in space.
Don't you dare say Infinity War is trash.
Last year, but then that didn't turn out well. Now they're going back to future. Let's blow the franchise up already. God dang.
It's kind of
just ended already.
Feel like you're really there, and all the technologies going into it allows you to achieve those goals.
Joy.
Call of Duty, we've really taken this opportunity to revamp.
Okay, 6 more minutes. Almost there.
Yeah, so speaking of Infinity War, my brother and I saw it.
Doors, explosive traps.
Did you like it?
Oh, Avengers Infinity War, yeah. That movie was amazing.
I know, right?
Prince. Okay, yeah, you liked it? Good. Because
I liked it a
thinking
lot.
about watching that movie this weekend.
My brother thought it was better than the first two Avengers.
More so than we've ever done in the past. Dynamic maps and character customization are just two of the new innovations that we're bringing to the next-gen multiplayer. We have the
Oh yeah, we're gonna use the same engine as we did, for the 316 PS3 cards. Because why not?
Of course.
As it is we focus on gameplay. It's the thing we designed for. It's the thing that drives our success as a franchise.
Yeah, so you call it Call of Duty Ghosts, despite the fact that it's just a PS3 game.
Generation Call of Duty, we are still 60 frames a second, low latency controls, a great feeling game.
Call of Duty Ghost, aka garbage ass game.
This will be the most beautiful Call of Duty game we've ever made. It will also be the most character-driven and emotionally engaging Call of Duty game we've ever made.
You just said that, buddy.
It will be the best.
Sure.
No, it won't.
A stunning leap forward.
My ass is
for this franchise,
character-driven.
but also for console gaming. To show you what I mean.
I haven't played the DMs, the new Devil May Cry game that came out a couple years ago.
You mean the reboot
thing
with the
DMC?
Modern Warfare 3, which is state of the art, just a very short.
Oh yeah.
You look at the differences side by side. It's actually pretty stunning. Let's take a look.
This sequence shows one of Modern Warfare 3's main characters, Price. While this asset pushed the limits of what was capable at the time, the technology employed by the new engine allows us to take the visual fidelity of our models to a whole new level. This next generation head is modeled with multiple features represented.
More models.
You just take Modern Warfare 3 and make it look prettier.
Yeah.
Multiple lights and self-casting shadows. Here, you can see the dog model from Modern Warfare 3. Our new dog model is taken from high-resolution scans of an
My pet German Shepherd looks better than that.
right down to the scars on the nose and the tattoo inside the ear. When playing first-person action games, your character's arms are one of the most looked-at visual elements. The arms in MW3 were beautiful at the time, but the new engine allows for significantly increased texture resolution.
We get hair.
Allows us
Hairy
to convey fine
hands.
hairs,
Hairy arms.
cuts,
That looks ugly.
So realistic, guys.
fingernails.
I mean, this is 2013, 2014?
2013.
There's things you should be capable of doing that.
So, there was no excuse for bad graphics, and there's bad graphics.
Volumetric lighting, boosted
Which I
polygon.
still believe there's no excuse for bad graphics, in my opinion.
No. Good.
Okay,
I was the first to say that the
technology behind it.
The graphics for something like The Last Story may not be all that great, but I love it anyway because the story and gameplay are like, wow.
Character
They're
customization.
on point with that.
From new co-op ideas to seamless second screen integration to voice commands via Kinect and more. But now, time to see it all together. What you're about to see is running on the Xbox hardware. This generation of Call of Duty on the new generation of Xbox. This is the world premiere of Call of Duty Ghosts.
I think that's about it. What was this?
I was gonna waste like 2 minutes. Wait, 2 minutes is just dedicated to this. We could just watch an actual trailer on YouTube.
Yeah, no. So I guess that's pretty much about it.
Yeah.
Good God.
It's over.
Yeah, so let's give our overall thoughts.
Oh,
Oh my
Speaking of
God.
Ghost.
I forgot how atrocious this was. Because I thought it was going to be bad in a hilarious way. No, this was bad in a painful way. Excuse me. A painful, boring.
The Switch reveal was better than this.
Yeah.
Exactly. I kind of rewatched it before your video just to kind of get prepared for
It's
this.
an embarrassment. This
How
will
far did you get into it?
as the worst console reveal in the history of gaming. And 5 years later, it still goes by that. To this day, 5 years later, it still haunts Microsoft. It won't go away. You have have to give credit to Nintendo and Sony. When they drop bombs, when they shit the bed in E3s, they at least bounce back, even if it takes like a couple of years. This conference, Microsoft is still being killed from this damn thing. So it's just unreal.
Maybe the Xbox 2 can change it.
Ferocious conference. I can't believe I was able to stomach it. But man,
this conference was terrible. I mean,
that was real bad.
There was like little to no. I mean, I'm talking about exclusive games reveal. All they talked about was like fucking sports and television. Which if I want to watch sports or television, I'll watch just that. But this is a video game conference, all right? So talk about video games, and when they do it in a horrible, horrible way. Like, how always having to be online for 24 hours? Can't play used games? Has to be connected to the Kinect? I don't remember everything exactly. You know, even after rewatching this conference.
You can't. Yeah, DRM, play used games. Always have to be online. So now let's talk about the aftermath. After this disastrous conference, after this E3. A couple of weeks after the E3, they did drop
180 on just about everything wrong with it.
Used games. So they did drop that. However, the Xbox One wasn't selling very well. It was still $100 more. It was weaker, and it started to have weaker multi-plats until the Xbox One X came out. That was in fall of 2017.
So I thought Xbox One S came out in like S or X?
We're talking about the X.
Oh, I thought you said S.
No, the Xbox One, the Scorpio.
Yeah, the S is in like the white Xbox.
Yeah.
I thought you said S, not X. It's like
I said X.
God damn it, Ryan. I just said my name.
But yeah, like, the Xbox One X isn't even 10 years old. I mean, not 10 years old, 1 year old. I can't speak today. I mean, I've just been.
And right now, there hasn't been that many games that utilize the Xbox One X, just like the PS4 Pro. But I'm kind of wondering if this little roast I did is going to piss off Xbox fanboys. I already know it's going to probably piss off Sega Man once again. And he'll probably tell me I should burn in hell, just like what he did in his recent new video.
Wait, did he actually say that?
Well, he didn't mention my name. He got upset of the fact that there were people disliking the new Xbox One controller that was for disability people, and he threw a massive temper tantrum, and then he just said that anyone who disliked the video can burn in hell, or anyone that trolls people. So he's pretty much telling me that I should burn in hell, basically.
Okay, excuse me, but correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't this the same guy who made fun of people who didn't like the Duke controller for the OG Xbox?
Yeah, that's the thing that's funny. So, and I'll actually use that clip. So, inexplicably, Mr. Sega Man, you actually made fun of disability people as well. Because if people can't play the Duke controller, then you made fun of them. But here you are crying about people disliking this new Xbox controller. Then you just throw a massive temper tantrum. It's embarrassing. You're 45 years old. Grow the fuck up, please.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna, there hasn't been this effective of E3. Yeah, we had Sony's bad E3.
Well, technically, this isn't E3. It was it's the Xbox One reveal. But yeah, their conference was pretty bad, too.
And Nintendo's 2008 and 2015 conference, but they were able to Sony and Nintendo could bounce back from that. Sure, it took a while, but they did. They're not fully recovered, but okay, maybe Sony is, but Nintendo they're not, but they're kind of getting there.
Sony is in RoboGames fast. He's a gamer. He has the audacity to say, "I'm a fake gamer." Motherfucker, I could beat so many games that you wish you would have beaten, Sega Man.
Didn't you beat Contra? With
no die, I won death. I wanted him to do that. Beat that game with one death. You probably can't do that shit.
Exactly, and you also both of us beat the Transformers game on Famicom.
Yeah, I think I still have the proof to that. It's on my Facebook. And one of these
on my Twitter.
that actually I beat that Transformers. All right, guys, I'm going to end this off. Thank you so much for coming, Sai.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm sorry the fire wasn't big enough.
Yeah, it's just that this conference was boring. But I'm planning to do a little 10-year anniversary of that Nintendo E3.
Yeah.
Just to have a good laugh because there's so much comedic shit that happened. It's going to be a good laugh. So, and I also thank Wolsey and Meg for coming in. I appreciate that. And thanks everyone for coming in as well in the chat. So thank you guys for watching this little roast. And I'll see you guys on my next video. And I promise you, I am working on my Ninja Turtles review. It's coming up. I already got the gameplay recorded. See you guys later. Peace.
See you guys.